We're on.
We're on. All right. Back to Apex After Dark.
Apex After Dark.
Yes.
This is Apex.
Oh, yes. Of course. My sweet, my angelic Apex. And
Ay, chingo.
and this
Tú
is
sabes.
this is OG. We're back to
What's
episode
up?
number 5.
Yes.
Yes, number 5.
Nice. Officially past the new new podcast genre.
Yeah. And
We're stepping in and putting our big penny steppers on, you know?
yes, we got the ball rolling now. We're getting more comfortable. More.
What were we gonna say? You were like, and.
What is that? The one message that you showed me today that said that it was 10 something on the.
10. I don't know. What, 10?
It was like the little.
Oh,
thingy.
we're officially up to 10 streams
10
on
streams.
Spotify.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you guys for the love and support.
Yes, thank you guys for supporting. You know we're newish, but sabes que I'm glad that you guys are catching on.
We will say, sorry, not to cut you off. We will say, I would like to note that once we hit 100 followers, we are going to do a big giveaway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's so amazing. You heard it here, guys. Giveaway. What are we going to give away?
Well, we can't tell them because then, there's no fun.
Oh, it's like a
yes.
Like a secret limited edition giveaway.
But it is going to be up to like $700 giveaway.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. I love that.
Don't be acting all surprised. You already knew.
I know, but I gotta act surprised for the listeners. You know what I mean? Hype it up. I already knew that.
So once we get to 100 followers, guys, you heard it here first. We're gonna do a $700 giveaway.
Hey, all right. So keep listening and share with your abuelita and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody to listen.
Tune in.
Tune in
to the best podcast.
To the show.
Well,
yes.
we're one of the best. I would say the best would be the Joe Rogan. Obviously.
Oh, that's so sweet. No, we are the best. Of course. We always gotta claim the best, of course.
There's
no matter
my
what.
baby.
There's my baby. And then sooner or later, maybe once we have it all set up, we'll transition to video as well.
Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna have it so nice, all decked out and pristine.
Yeah.
Oof. And then like all the whatchamacallit, the whole setup and everything. We will film like a part 1, part 2, all the steps into the making of setting up our actual setup.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, all that will be posted on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll post it on the channel. So keep
the behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah. So stay tuned and keep listening and watch us grow. I was going to say that eventually, too, we have some merch ideas.
Yes, that's going to come very soon. All of these have to come are being made in the works and everything, like our whole setup that we want to set up, all the stuff that we want to use in the setup takes months to be delivered. So
we have a very unique, not the same.
We want it like very out there and very, but I want to say that people have probably thought about doing, or people have not thought about doing.
That's
and
right.
If they have thought about doing it, they didn't do it. So we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be amazing.
And if they did do something similar, they didn't execute it
properly, the way that it should be.
Yes, the way we are.
The way that we're gonna do it. That's why we're Apex. The best, man. We're the best.
That's right, the best. Because you're in it, mamita.
Oh, we're in it.
Oh, because we're in it. Well, you make me look good.
Ay, chingo. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, tú sabes.
So you are chingo.
What can I say? A little brush off the shoulder,
Yeah. Exactly. Amazing. Baller.
Well, you make me look good to me.
Aw. Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on, baby, keep spitting.
Yes, keep going. Yes. What was I gonna say? It was something I was gonna say. Oh, I had an idea today that I was gonna message the Porsche dealership or whatever, just so they can let us vlog there or whatever. But I was thinking, as I was, kind of breaking it down, I figured too that what would be a good idea is, what I pictured was if they let us do one of our podcasts there.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
You know what I mean? Obviously,
that would be cool.
We could do film. We could do
Right.
film or not, but either way, it was just gonna be like we can have like a little space
with the Porsche like in the background.
Yeah, have like a little space and just do a regular, not necessarily a podcast about the dealership, but you know, obviously we'd include it.
Right.
You know, but obviously. It would be just a regular podcast about us. You know, as a regular as we do, but we were just doing it on site there, and then part of the thing would be as well that we did a vlog there.
Yeah, no, I love that. And it's funny that you say that because tapping into the whole cars topic, okay? There was this one video that popped up on my FYP. Oh, look at Hummer.
Hummer, yes, talking about it. Tell me.
There was a... Sorry, guys. My dream car is the Hummer EV SUV. And we just saw one driving by out of our window. Okay.
We always gotta point it out when we see them.
Yes,
of course.
You know, it's you gotta put it out there in the universe. It's the manifestation. Exactly. Anyways, so that's the manifestation perfectly being aligned right there.
And then passed at the same time.
Right, as we're talking about cars.
See,
there's my baby.
That's my baby.
Okay, but anyway, so there was this car video that popped up on my FYP of this couple. Either they were a couple or they were like brother and sister. I don't know. He was pretty dorky. Oh. Not judging, but just the way that he was reacting and everything, it didn't seem like he was like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you, or oh my goodness, I love that you're talking about this, it makes me so ecstatic, or I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay. So they were in a parking garage. I'm sure they were like walking towards like a bar or like a store or wherever they were going, right? She walked past, don't judge me, okay? Like, I am trying to remember the name of the car. But it's a $15 million Ferrari that they do not make anymore. Okay. And it was like one of 300. I think it was the 250. Uh-huh. Am I wrong? Is that was that a thing?
Was it the 250 GTO or something?
Yes, was that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah, I know, I remember it. Okay, but yeah, so it's the Ferrari 250 GTO, and it was like pristine, and she was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna record this right now, and he's like, well, can we keep going? And she's like, no, like, do you understand? Like, this is like one of 300 and they don't make this anymore, and it's like $15 million car, and she literally said, like, this is like a once in like forever you would see this right now. How are you not excited? And he's like, well, I don't care. Whoa. Just like that. He's like, oh, that's cool, I'm glad it's a car, I'm glad it at least runs and it's not dead somewhere. Like, I'm like, damn, dude, like, you're saying that to a $15 million car.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just thought it was funny because you were talking about the Porsche, and I was like, well, how cool it would be like if we did that, or once we were to do that, Ferrari would see it and be like, oh hey, come,
right.
Let's, and then our whole thing would be like cars,
Cars, yeah. We could do like a little podcast.
Since one of our first episodes was we talked about the cars and everything,
Yeah.
So I thought it would be funny,
That's incredible. I love that you remembered that. Yeah.
Oh, and that goes back to what happened today with that one Bentley.
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
We gotta tell them about that.
You go.
So we were at the Whole Foods parking, having some lunch. Some fun lunch from the Whole Foods, and then all of a sudden this black, with chrome, black on black, Bentley. That wasn't too old. It was, probably 2-3 years old-ish.
You say it wasn't too old.
It's just, Bentley does chrome like that. But anyways, it was chromed out, old school way.
Well, you have to tell them what Bentley it was.
It was the Bentley Mustang, and it was, they're like 300,000-400,000 plus. And this old guy in a suit clearly had dyed his hair. Not one for me to judge, since I'm bald, pero that gives me the ability to do so. And then he had like the crappiest, cheapest looking, like dainty, fucking dusty suit. Pants were too tight. And I mean, if you can afford a Bentley like that, even if it's an old one. If let's say it was an old used one,
right.
He still spent like 150 G's plus on that.
I must add to the whole pantsuit thing. His pants were way too short for his boots. Like, if you're gonna wear boots with a suit, the pants don't need to go above your ankles, like an inch or two above your ankles. They're supposed to meet, like, the flesh level, like with the
yeah, but that's
with
the
your
new
heel.
style.
Like, it's supposed to be super, like, cohesive.
No, that's old style. The new style is it goes like to your ankles.
Why? Because
to your
why?
ankles. I don't know. That's what the new kids are doing.
That's
dumb.
Know. So the old guy who's like clearly 70,
trying to be young, so that's why it's yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then he wore the cowboy boots with it, which I mean, I'm not knocking it. You know, you can still pull it off, but he was not pulling it off at all. Like, it was clearly, I have money and no style. Right. You know. But anyways, he showed up, parked super crooked and weird. Could it probably like seemed like it was his first time driving that thing. Like, it was my God. So like it was the extra long Bentley, but he couldn't even drive.
Right. We reverse parked in our parking spot, and we were facing inside the actual little baby parking lot that they have. And in front of us, there's the road, that people can drive around trying to figure out, you know, where they want to park. Okay? On the other side of the part where the main driveway thing, there's 3 additional parking spots back to back to back, like side to side to side, okay? Yes. So there's one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. Someone was already parked on the right parking spot. This guy pulls in, pulling straight in the top left corner of the parking spot on the left side with his butt horizontally, diagonally, whatever you want to call it, with his butt in the middle parking spot. And then he got out and was walking around, and then he looked at the car next to him, and he was shaking his head. And at first, I'm not going to lie, my husband and I, we thought that he was just standing there, like, either waiting on the perfect opportunity to go inside so that way nobody hits his $400,000 car, or he was, like, waiting for someone. So we kept, like, watching, you know, trying to figure out, like, what he was up to, because it was just very weird. And he then ends up going to his trunk, pulls out a red, not even a microfiber cloth, okay? It was like the red, dingiest, dirtiest oil rag that you see at auto shops, okay? Yeah. And he goes to his passenger side and goes to the goes to the passenger rim, okay? So he's on the passenger side car, and he goes to the rim in the front, okay? He bends down, he starts wiping, and I'm like, what is he doing? And I pointed out, and we start watching him. Then he walks around in front of his car, and then he starts wiping down the rim on the driver's side. Yeah. And we're like, what is he doing? And then he just goes to his trunk and just throws it back in there. I'm like, damn, well, what about the back side? And then he's just sitting there waiting, and he keeps shaking his head, and he keeps looking at all these people that were driving by. And then, there was a lady that was walking out of the store itself.
Oh, a shopper.
Yeah, and as he was like standing in, by that point he was like already on his phone, and he was like about to dial something, and then he was like talking on speaker, but he had his phone in his hand kind of thing, and he was staring at the lady, and she was like putting stuff in her car and whatever, and he kept like staring at her, and I'm like, damn, does he like know her or something? Like, it was freaky. And at that point, it was like, I want to say 15 minutes later, a car, like the Jeep, pulled up and parked right next to him, because by that point, right, the car that he already parked next to had left. Right. And the lady came in, and he was like all waving and everything, and like he opened her door and like put her in like the Bentley and everything, and I'm like, damn, like if that's your lady friend, you're over there staring at another hyena, like what? Like, make that make sense.
Right, literally seconds before your friend got there.
Yes, and then we were trying to figure out, like, the whole setup was really weird.
It felt weird.
Really, really weird. And then I pointed it out to my husband. I was like, that's like a written affair setup going on right there. Like, that's some shit you see in the movie. Like, the lady is pulling up at a grocery store. Like, if you're pulling up in a $500,000 car plus at a grocery store, you have the means of transportation to pick her up at her house. Well, or like say, my driveway is being renovated or something, you know, I can meet you at like so and so place, but like it can be bougie. Why of all places Is it going to be a grocery store?
Right.
And that's whenever I was like, well, maybe it's because, like, her man's is going to pull around, you know, if she's like, oh, yeah, I'm at the store, honey, or whatever.
I'm at the store.
And he goes, and he's like, oh, yeah, her car's right there or something. And then they just left. And her car is still there. Because we haven't seen it, like, we live where we can see the Whole Foods. And not that we've been eyeing it all day, because, you know, whatever. But, like, it's still there.
Married nosiness.
ApexBabyy.
Hey.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, if you guys are listeners, that old guy and the lady, we're not talking about you guys.
Oh, yeah, you know.
No,
yeah.
Keep listening, guys. That
Keep listening, you know.
We're talking about other people. Yeah, this was other
people. This is just happens to be a coincidence,
right?
You know?
Well, I was going to say, let's say that...
It's a glitch in the Matrix. It's
yes. Okay. If it wasn't that, because that's pretty, like, high percentage, like you said, that it was that.
Yeah.
But that scenario. But what if, like, they met like on a dating app or a dating site or whatever, and, you know, like, you're trying to not be weird and be like, well, don't meet me at my house, or meet me here, meet me at a public place, and then we can go from there.
Okay, like meet you in a public setting.
Yeah, if that was like, a first time meetup kind of thing.
But the Whole Foods over there is not that public though.
And that wasn't a first time meetup. I'm gonna open your door, and we didn't. Obviously, the car was in the way, so we didn't see if he gave her a kiss or a hug. Too.
And then literally as we were watching, a Cadillac pulled up right in front of us and cut off our view.
I know.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Nosy.
But literally as like because you couldn't see it, like it was because they were reversing right next to us, so I still had like the viewpoint a little bit. He opened her door and she stepped out, and it looked like their faces were about to meet. And so I was like, that's what led me to start thinking like, oh, it's like an affair set up. Like it's like something that it's like a written affair that you can see like in the movies all played out. Because if it was their first meetup, like you had just said, there was no way that they would have been like, oh yeah, let me give you a smooch.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Or at least be a gentleman and be like, oh, I can give you a little smooch, like how they do like the little French kisses, like and like the French do. You'd be like, mwah, mwah, you know, or something. Yeah.
Because if not, he could have been like we said. He could have met her in her place, picked her up, or he could have even said like if it was awkward, you know, I don't, you know, let's meet up in a public place. He could also been like, well, how about you just come meet me at my mansion or whatever? You can leave the car in the driveway and then we'll drive off from there.
Oh, that's really fucking weird.
That's super weird.
Your first meetup? Yeah, I haven't met you yet, but you know, Sasuke, you could drive up to my. You could.
Is that still weird? How's that weird?
No, listen, because you just said it's the weird.
Well, but clearly it wasn't the first meetup though. That's what I'm saying though.
No, but listen, you were like, oh. You were like, even though we haven't met yet, but you can, you know, I haven't met you just yet, but you can come and leave your car, you know, somewhere, and you can just meet me at my mansion, but leave your car somewhere.
No, I mean leave it at the mansion.
Oh,
that's what I meant. Like leave it
at the house. That was even weird.
How's that weird? Because listen, for you,
I haven't met you yet, but yet you could come meet me at my mansion.
Well, because it's a man, like.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying like as a woman, you know, yes, you don't want the dude to know where your address is, and that's weird. But as a man, if he's got obviously good intentions or whatever, he could be like, well, look, I know that it might be weird for me to know where you live, but I don't care if you know where I live. Just come and meet me, and you don't have to come in. I'm not saying come in the house and fucking to my bedroom. I'm just saying come to the casa, leave the car there, and then we drive off.
But meet me in the driveway at least.
Yeah, outside. You don't have to come inside.
And then what would be the first date? Oh, hey, thank you. This is my driveway.
Well, no, but I'm saying you go from there. You get in the Bentley and from your casa, and then you go to wherever they were going.
So let me get this straight. You want her to meet at you're paying it out. Okay, you're paying it out that like, hey, come meet me at my mansion. Leave your car in the driveway. Yeah. Then we'll jump in my car and we'll go to said spot.
Right. How's that different than you left your car in the fucking random Whole Foods and then we leave from there?
Because like, think about it. If you have millions and you're rich, you have enough money to pay off people who can get away with shit. So if you're trying to get... Listen, like it'd be like what is that one guy? Crap. It's your favorite, the Statham guy. Yeah, that's his name, right? Statham. Yeah, Jason Statham. Think about it. Of all the movies that he's been in, it's like the background. Like, he can pay people to, like, go and be like, okay, you're going to bring your car over here, and it's going to be parked in my driveway. I'm going to go on a date with this girl. You know, I just met her. And then on the side, whenever she gets up to go, like, powder her nose in, you know, the restroom or whatever, as women do, you know, not to let out our secrets, but, you know, that's what we do. And if we really like the guy, we try to go through all these extra steps to get ready and, you know, do the extra things that once we get there, make sure we do final touch-ups. That's a good point. Like a good pause point for him to be like, okay, no, I have a little break and, you know, we're a date right now. Let me hit up my guys. Oh, hey, make sure you get in her car and, you know, whatever. Don't set off the alarm and, you know, try to figure out, like, her background. Wow. Get some stuff,
that's
you know?
That's a lot, though.
But think about it.
You're right.
How
I didn't
would
think about it. You're right.
If these millionaires can do what's called the freaking mud stomping thing.
But how's that difference between like, him calling the guys to go steal her car at the Whole Foods? I mean,
because that's public.
But nobody's going to be watching.
It's because it's public. But, like, at his house, you know, that's different.
It's more private.
It's more, exactly.
I guess. Either way, that was weird. Picking up.
You gotta be cautious with. It's 2026, babe. You gotta be cautious with these weirdos.
I get it. I'm just an old man.
You know, that's so like you have to read way into it. Yeah. Now you can call it overthinking it. You can read way into it all you want, but it's better to read way into shit than it is to not read into it enough, and then you get caught up and get caught slacking.
Be cautious. I got you.
You know.
Like when I first met you, I should have just roped you up and taken you to Kelly.
See, guys, that's exactly what I should have done. But you're different, you know. I would have said yes. But no, like, and you know what's funny? Shortly after we saw those the guy and the chick leave, like 10 minutes later, I went on Instagram, you know, to just refresh my page and finish off, you know, the final touches on my bio. And a video popped up showcasing that this 17-year-old just recently went viral for making camera earrings that women wear, and they don't look like a camera or anything, and that when you wear them and if you get attacked by a guy, it starts taking pictures of their face and starts sending audio messages to the PD or to your closest contacts, your emergency contacts, and etc., or all of the above. You can set that, and it sends your last known location. And then once you start moving from said location, it starts tracking where you went from there, and it sends your route to everywhere. And that was literally right after we just saw the couple leave.
And that was a 17-year-old who created that.
So that's why I'm like, you have to read way into this. Yeah, like, that's crazy.
You gotta be cautious and be 10 steps ahead. I see that.
Yeah. Wow. And the way that he was getting out, like, I get you're trying to go through the extra mile, you know, let me touch up and wipe down on the rims and everything. But the way he was doing it and then looking at other women as he was waiting on his woman, that's weird. It was weird.
And if you can afford a freaking Bentley, why do you have a dirty rag to wipe up the rims?
Yeah.
He should have taken it to the car wash before he's picking up his lady friend.
Right.
It's already cleaned and washed. Like, that was the excitingness of today.
It was weird.
Super weird. Nosy. Marriage. Couples goals.
I hope they were married, and then maybe they're just like, you know, parking at said locations and then trying to, what is that thing?
Yeah, maybe she just got out of work.
Where it's like a skit.
They got out of work late, and, you know...
not skit, role play.
Role play.
Because, you know, there's some couples that, even though they've been together for like 10, 15 plus years, they like to make it feel like it's their first date all over again. So, you know, he'll go to a bar, and then she'll walk in like an hour later or something, and they'll pretend like they don't know each other.
Right,
and then, but they do, kind of thing, and then it sparks that spontaneity. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So maybe they were doing that. I don't know, but it was. But
what if she had a regular car and he had the Bentley?
Yeah, she had like a turquoise teal Jeep.
Don't say what it is, but yeah.
Oh, you're over here talking about the freaking Bentley.
Yeah, but
because it's a Bentley.
I didn't say the color or nothing or the
Yes, you did.
number.
You said it was black with chrome accents.
I did say black on black.
You need to remember what you said.
You're right. Never mind. I take it back, sir. We were talking about you, buddy. Keep listening.
And she was driving like an old school, like, it wasn't even like an old school, like a collector's Jeep that was cool, that you could tell, like, oh yeah, you have that Jeep and whatever, you have money too. No, it was like a run down, really, the whole thing was just weird. It was just weird.
She was just with him for the money, because she's got an old Jeep and he's got an old Bentley.
Something. I don't know.
That's funny. Us being nosy. Cuando no.
ApexBabyy.
Hey, Apex After Dark.
ApexBabyy After Dark.
Yeah.
Apex, did you say Apex Nosiness?
Nosiness. Nosy stories of the day. That should be a segment in our podcast, the nosiness of the day that we, something.
Oh, yeah, no matter what topic it is, we have to throw in.
We gotta throw in
just like that.
Yeah. Okay, we've been going for 20 minutes, guys. That's a sign for the nosiness segment of the day. What did we Yes, what did we encounter today?
Some weird guy with pants that don't fit and trying to make a first impression, but was flirting with other chicks while he's waiting on his chick.
That's gonna be the title of the videos. The Puss in Boots, or was it Dora? No.
What?
The Puss in Boots, wasn't that one? Yeah. It's gonna be like the title of the video.
I was gonna say these boots were made for walking.
Oh.
You're over here like Puss in Boots.
Yeah, the one cat with the wears boots.
Yes.
And then no,
I know who you're talking about.
Dora and Boots. Dora and Boots. No, what is it? Anyways. But yeah, that'd be cool. I really do like this the podcast on location idea that
What?
Doing the podcast on locations idea that I had, like we're doing it at the dealership and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that was a great idea.
Damn, do these people not know their brights are on? There's like car brights pulling into our window. That's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm. What else happened today?
Thank you.
You're welcome. We've been grinding hard on the channel. The snowman, the snow penguin.
Snow penguin.
They melted.
I don't want to talk about it.
There's a little stump left.
It hurts.
I will say that most of the snow was melted, but ours was like still holding solid.
Yeah,
right
because
there.
we made ours pretty chunky.
Yeah, it was like really good. I think it was because
the penguin's a little fat ass.
I think because they melted and refroze. I think a few times. I think that's what made it like
right. Yeah.
hard for a little bit.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Lots and lots of fun.
Yeah.
We'll keep it going, baby.
Yes,
keep spitting.
Yes, it was next. I had something earlier. What was that? I told you about the podcast. We're talking about the merch. We were gonna talk about
our pet peeves.
Pet peeves. Oh yes, there you go. Pet peeves. Oh, I was gonna say the
like
treating people like the employees and stuff like with respect. I always try to be friends with everybody, and I talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And I noticed this last time that I went to the Whole Foods, I always talk to everybody, and everybody goes, above and beyond trying to help us every time that we become like the regulars in multiple places, and they know us.
Yeah, and that people go even like above and beyond, out of their way, being like, oh, they're here for such and such, screw everybody else's order for a second, let me go and jump on their order real quick.
They always help us so much.
Or they even know that we're coming in, that they already have it ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so sad to see people like that get treated like get treated unfairly and get treated like
no, you taking my way.
I know. Get treated like they're like nobodies or something like that.
Yeah, like they're the help.
They're the help, they're the employees, so don't talk to me, don't look at me, but go fill the shelves kind of thing. It's just, it's annoying. It's weird. It's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. No matter how, big of a millionaire you are or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, I noticed it today. Like, this kid was going out of his way to say hi to me and everything. So I noticed it, people just look at them all weird.
Oh, that cart guy, right?
Yeah,
that you were saying?
Yeah, he's a cool young kid, and he was talking to me about he asked how he did on the freeze and everything. Like, he was like super helpful, and
that's sweet.
He said he lived like super close to the store, so he's like, I couldn't have an excuse to not come to work. But they were
right.
He said that they were open for a little bit.
Even on they're in the freeze?
Yeah. Even
on all the days?
Yeah, I was shocked.
They didn't close at all.
They didn't close at all. He said, but they said that what they end up doing, though, they ended up opening really late. They didn't have like a set time.
Mm-hmm.
They just opened really, really late, and they closed really, really early. So they were only open for like a little bit.
Well, but even then, so you're going to risk the workers' like safety over like 2 measly 4 hours of, hey, we're open.
All right. Well, I'm sure they gave them an excuse if you didn't want to come in, if you were You didn't say...
Like, it's not a mandatory work, but you can come in for, like, overtime or something.
He had no excuse because he said he could walk there. He literally lived, like, 2 seconds from the place.
Yeah.
So he was like, I had no excuse, so I came to work. But, yeah, he said, I was shocked. I was like, wow, you guys were open.
Wow, and he was still making an effort.
Yeah.
Damn,
so
see?
I thanked them for coming in, for obviously not today, but in general, I told them, thank you for, being here for us and
that's really sweet,
helping
man.
us out. Yeah.
That's sweet.
You always gotta be...
Oh, and so that's why you took the cart back.
Yeah, because I felt bad.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, I took the basket back to the front of the building in the cart area because I know he's a good kid and he's a good helper to us. And
so, like, one less cart.
He's a good friend,
for him to push.
He's the one who has to come out. I've seen him multiple times come out and get baskets, so why would I, add nonsense to his day when... It's cold out too,
Right.
I didn't want him to be out
when the
there.
store made it nonsense for him to come in.
Yeah, and he still went to work and went above and beyond always. Like, he's always super nice to me, and I know I might be like scary looking Mexican. That he's the only dude, the only Mexican he's ever seen, I'm sure. But he's a cool kid, and so he's always nice to me, and everybody's always super friendly. So why not be extra friendly to them as well? Since especially I try to go extra sometimes because. I feel like there's tension, like, with the other customers. Everybody just looks at them, like you said, that like they're like the help, don't look at me, kind of,
right.
crap.
That's why I don't understand. Like, it doesn't matter how big your bank account or whatever your pockets are. If you're going out of your way to go to the store, just say thank you.
Yeah, be nice.
The 2 seconds of saying thank you is probably something that person needed to hear that day.
Oh, yeah.
It could change their day completely. Like, if they're walking around, like you said, like the kid, for example. If he's walking around, he's probably thinking, well, I know you just stated that he said that he had, like, no choice. He had to come into work or whatever. And I'm sure he sounds like a really good kid, that he gets A's in school, whatever.
Yeah.
So to him, it's nothing. But, like, we don't know. That could just be a persona.
Right.
Like, at the end of the day, he could probably be walking around like, damn, like, I'm a kid. I'm working at Whole Foods. Like, can I,
so mean
just say thank you. Like, that could make the kid be like, you know what? I like working, keep that drive going. Keep the ignition lit,
Well said.
Like, man.
So that's my pet peeve of the day that I wanted to bring up. Be nice to everybody. Be nice to each other. Enough with this road rage nonsense.
Yeah. My pet peeve?
Yes.
You didn't even ask me.
I was about to. I was just finishing up saying that was mine. What's yours,
I'm joking.
baby?
I'm joking.
What's yours, honey?
I know you're slow. It's okay.
I am very slow.
No, they're freaking parking so close to each other. Like, the whole parking lot, as I'm saying that, and there's a car literally parking, close to our car. Like, dude, the whole parking lot is available. We're literally parked. And where we're at, we can see people, like, parking next to our cars and stuff. Like, it's not a big deal. And just like I said, that we can see the Whole Foods, as we're talking. And, like, literally the whole parking lot, and someone is going to park next to our car. Make that make sense. Like, dude, the whole parking lot.
And it happens 99% of the time, too. Like, you can't make it up. Like, it's...
No, even whenever we were at the Whole Foods, we were sitting, chilling, because, like, where the Whole Foods is, next door, so it goes the Whole Foods, the parking lot, and then a pond, okay? So we can see, like, it makes it both. We get to see the people's day to day, it's like a show and a movie.
Yeah.
Like it was today, is pretty eventful. And you get to hear the water fountain and the pond, the water moving and splashing, and like there's ducks in there.
Yeah.
And so we were sitting there having the time of our lives, we're just very simple people. Like it doesn't take much to make us satisfied,
Good, healthy life.
Yeah, exactly. And what did you say? Like, there was like a big ass truck that pulled next to us and like parked super close. Like, dude, just move! Like, why do you have to be like right there? Oh my goodness. That's my pet peeve for that.
Yeah. Well, that was a good one too. But to add to your pet peeve, tell them about how you've talked about, like, big giant 250 trucks and big giant dually trucks should not even attempt.
Yes, like, okay. Coming from a true Texan, I absolutely, ever since I was little, my dream car is, it's not even a car. It's a jacked up, fully loaded diesel. The Cummins, the smell of the diesel when you step on it, the freaking, the black tips on the exhaust whenever you step on it, the smoke puffs out, everything, like fully loaded to the 9, okay? When I get you're trying to show it off, but that big ass truck already is a showstopper on the road. It's not gonna be missed at all by any means, trust, okay? Park in the back parking lot. Park the furthest, maybe not even like the furthest. Park at least halfway. You don't have to be front and center showing off. Because at that point, I feel like true truck owners who have trucks like that, who like really want to take care of their stuff and really are just like, it's not about showing it off, it's about having it, and it's about just even feeling like overpowered on the road, that's fine. Have the safe means of respect to be like, you know what, I'm going to park in the middle, or I'm going to park a little bit away at some point,
right,
and not be front and center and be a jackass and freaking let these little cars have their space, like, just let people park where they want to park. As I say that, like, for the trucks to be parked somewhere else.
Yeah.
But that's different. Like, you're a car and a half, my guy. Like, just move somewhere else. Let the little cars can't even park anywhere no more, because the normal parking lot of the Whole Foods is where cars can park and everything, and then the other half is for literally compacted cars. And guess who parks there? Big SUVs. Because even they get it. They're like, okay, well, let me not park in the front. Let me park in the compacted. And that leaves no room for the little cars, so the little cars have to go to the other parking spot, the main one. And if trucks are there, then, like, where can they go, dude? Exactly. Like, common sense. And then, like, brain fart. I just had a brain fart. Oh. What did I say? It was the freaking, I don't know, it'll come to me. But yeah, that's my, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh! I got it, see?
See?
Even if you're the person that wants to park in the furthest away because you don't want to be around everybody, you have a really nice car, so to speak, and you're parking right there. If other people are the same way, again, don't be the dumb booty head and park next to that person who already had that same idea. If you're the same type, park 5 parking spots away from them. You don't have to pull up directly next to them. Like, that's not a thing. Just, if you have the same style, leave space. You don't have to be, like, touching each other. And, like, if one of you fart, the other person can smell it kind of distance. No, like, leave room, my guy. Goodness.
Yes, well said. Speaking of farts, remember, I don't know if I said it on the podcast,
you
but
did.
I had the idea.
You did. When people get really close to you at the store.
Oh, that I'm going to fart. Well, no, yes, yeah.
that you kind of want to.
Right. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was kind of along the same lines, but I was going to say that could be like a segment on my channel where I have like somebody hidden camera recording me while I go and stand in the self-checkouts. But have like an app with like fart sounds. Remember I told you like fart sounds, like a delayed. Maybe you can set it like in a delayed thing or just some sort of way that I can have a fart sound on my phone.
And make it sound like you farted, but really
make it sound like I farted. Yeah, it's like I put it in my back pocket or my front
and then
pocket
like
or something.
Scare them away, kind of thing, where they're like, "What the heck?" And then you turn around and be like, "Well, then you're standing too close, man."
Yeah, something like that. That'd be funny, like because it happens to me every time.
And you want to know something? To add to your little fart sound, people will then be like, well, where's the smell? Like, he's probably just whatever. So if there's people that like catch on, just have like the little fart spray and spray it once.
Yeah.
Be like, burr, burr,
Yeah. I feel like at that point I should even do it if I get annoyed or like I should do it on purpose, like raise my leg up kind of like I am farting, look around and be like, oh, nobody's looking, and be like, brr, when there's clearly somebody like 2 inches behind me, because that happens every time. I kid you not, which is weird to me because I'm bald-headed, Mexican, kind of.
Yeah, like we don't look like the friendliest people to approach.
I don't look like come stand 2 inches from me while I'm at the self-checkout line. No, but it happens to me every time. Every time.
Like, I wouldn't classify like you look like you just got out of La Pinta, but you do look like you could go. Like, you're not afraid to go.
Oh, yeah.
And I had just an RBF, like...
So it's so weird. You have an angel face.
Thank you, my love.
But it's so weird that people get so close. Like, I don't get it. So that's my little vent of the show. I'm going to come up with the fart machine sound and put it in my pocket just in case that happens. Because, wow.
So yeah, the fart machine.
Yeah.
Just how did you do? That was a good, little burr. How did you do it?
Yeah, the burr.
No, you didn't go burr. You went like the little burr. Yeah. How do you do that?
I don't know.
Burr.
I'm good with my tongue.
It's cute.
I know how to roll my R's.
Yeah, she didn't know how to. No, that just sounds like I have a loogie.
Oh.
Like a little.
Sexy loogie. Oh, there's my baby.
There's my baby.
That was good episode, I think, today. I think on that note, on the farts, let's close out. Then thank you guys for listening and tuning in again on this fifth episode. And don't forget to check out my wife's Instagram and all her social media stuff.
Social media.
She's been grinding really hard. Yes, but it's mainly like stuff that you like.
Don't forget to check out my husband's Instagram and his YouTube channel too, MrOGVisionary.
Thank you. I'm still working on mine. There's not a lot in there, but don't forget to mainly check out my wife's.
I have been doing a lot of behind the scenes.
She's been doing a lot of behind the scenes, which will make sense, once you guys are listening.
It'll, for the OGers. OGs. Am I having a stroke?
For the listeners since the day one.
For the
OG listeners.
Am I having am I having a stroke?
What are you trying to say?
For the OGs, is that just what you say, right? OGs.
Yes,
yeah, OG.
OGs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Was that funny? Oh my god. Because I feel like okay.
That was cute.
Anyways, thank you.
Yes.
For the OGs, who have been around since, who are sticking with us, it'll make sense once. It'll make sense. That's all we can say for now.
Yes.
It'll make sense. Damn, I said all that and went through the struggle of my English.
Our English is not English.
Just to repeat exactly what you just said.
Yes, the English is not English today.
No. And my English didn't want to English at all.
Right.
And then my English did extra English.
Yeah,
And my English. I'm going to let my husband close out.
Yes, we're getting better. Let's close out on that one. And my English is no good. Thank you guys for listening. This is OG.
And for the Spanish listeners, you have something you want to say?
Oh,
for the Spanish listeners.
For the Spanish listeners.
For the Spanish speakers.
Spanish speakers. Gracias por escucharnos y por soportarnos con todas las cosas. Y escuchen a mi mujer, Apex, con todas sus videos bonitos que pone en su social media. Está ahí a todo dar para que la vean. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
This is Apex After Dark.
This is Apex.
Yes, this is OG, and thank you for listening.
We'll catch you on the next one.
All right.